All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is a life update with your boy, the man, NJ, number 2 the city with the number 2 in TL. Let's get into this video show. So, most definitely, I don't know if I already announced it, but definitely life updates definitely should be its own little show because definitely, some of these things I'm not going to title The Art of, or I'm not going to title Really Believable Faith Ministries or whatever else shows that I have on this channel. So definitely just life updates is definitely something that this is going to be a good mixture of life update and the art of. Just let everybody know. So once again, to get into it, dive into it, again, I know that not every video that I automatically post automatically gets 10, 20, 50, whatever views. I've definitely, channeled that, or I channel/voiced that concern about a few other videos back, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. I channeled that, I voiced that concern. But I can definitely assure you once again, that's what separates somebody who's just purely doing it for views versus somebody who has a love, passion, and desire to keep on going, even when it's obvious that the immediate results aren't there for you. So forth and so forth. God first, but once it's done, shame on that. All glory be to God. So, again, for better and for worse, I'm not saying at times I don't have my own hypocrisy, my own double standards, my own entitlement at times, because I definitely do. So don't ever think that I've been, all this time trying to paint myself out to be as I'm completely flawless here. I'm not. I definitely have my flaws at times, if not all the time, but Lord knows one of the top things that separates me from a lot of other people is I am man enough to, voice them, call myself out, hold myself accountable, and keep working every single second of my day, towards that God first, Jesus Christ, that vision better tomorrow, and etc. Again, like I said before, I got baptized on June 22nd of this summer. It was definitely a big blessing for me. And I definitely, like I said before, it was like, my next walk my next step in my walk with Christ. I filmed those videos a while back. Just let everybody know if you want to go back in that and so forth and so forth. So one of the top things that this video is definitely about, ladies and gentlemen, is the art of driving. Because definitely, like I say, I definitely got my driving stuff later than anybody else. A lot of other people, they got it when they was 15, 16, 17. I'm 20 years old and I just now got it. So most definitely, I can assure you that it's still a blessing because it has made me more humble and more hungry for the road than ever before. It's like where a lot of the people, they'd be like, drive here, drive there, whenever I want, and I'm not saying they don't drive with a humbleness, but I'm definitely saying my humbleness and hunger for more driving is probably bigger than theirs because, like I said before, look how long I waited for, versus when I was, again, biking back to school. Again, I live all the way over here in Nocatee, so most definitely look at the distance that I was, and I live right across the street from that Publix. This you're not Nacatee's Publix. So if you take that distance from, that distance from what's it called? This distance from Nice, I'm biking quite a bit of time. Like a good, if you bike from here to Valley Ridge, it's like a good 10, 15 minutes. You bike from here to from here to Valley Ridge, or from here to Waypoint Church, it's like a good 10, 15 minutes. Again, all within that Greenleaf complex. If you bike from here to Nice, that's another extra, I think, 15 minutes that you're biking and etc. If not more. So once again, like I said, I've done if you want to ask me respectable and honorable things that you're not gonna see anybody else do, and etc. At least in my opinion, you're not gonna see anybody else do. And if you will see some people doing it, it's a very, very rare amount. That's why by default, in many cases, I am Mr. Nice. In many cases, by default, I am the ambassador of Nice, the ambassador of St. John's, the ambassador of whatever it is that I got first. But once it's unashamed, want to be the ambassador of, and so forth and so forth. Because again, look at the lengths that I have gone, and I already, and I'm about to go to continuously show and prove my love and my admiration for, this person, that person, this building, and etc. You get the point. That organization, you get the continuous point with saying that. By the way, the light in here, I would have turned on my lamp, but a part of me is like, nah, that light, at least for now, it doesn't work for me. But 4 minutes into this. So, again, the art of driving, I definitely have more humbleness and hungriness about the open road than I ever did. I can assure you. And it's an overall blessing. God knows it's an overall blessing for me. Because, God, honestly, I can't fully judge everybody else's, comments about being on the open road, and whether they drive with a humbleness and a hungriness, a humbleness to want to do things right, and a hungriness for always wanting to be on the open road and stuff like that. I can't tell you how many, drive with as well a humbleness to be like, this could be taken away anytime for any reason, versus no, I'm just, and nobody's gonna stop me, and etc. Because a lot of us, no matter a lot, especially with the age, the range of ages, it definitely, and different mentalities and morals and etc. A lot of people are continuously driving, with absolutely no character, no discipline, and they're just going, and if they crash, God knows when it comes to their feelings towards that and etc. Of course, you hope that nobody gets hurt, but you get the point when it comes to some people's morals and visions, and and just how they overall do on the road when it comes to whether they care or not about driving for the next man and etc. So God first, one was unashamed on that. I definitely hope that people wise up each and every time, more and more, as they hit the road, to drive for your fellow man, drive for everybody around you, not just yourself. And my personal motto is titled "Drive with Care." Most definitely, whether you look up to me or not, or whether however long you watch this YouTube channel, because again, I got a lot of little brothers and sisters out there who absolutely love me, look up to me, and admire me in so many God first, God honest, and real ways. One of the top things that, regardless whether you look up to me or not, one of the top phrases you should always keep in mind when you're driving is drive with care. Drive with care, honestly, and so on and so forth. Again, I made a song titled that. I don't know when I'm gonna make a music video for that, but I'm definitely gonna make one eventually, 6 minutes into this, and Lord knows how that's gonna go overall. One of the top things I wanted to express to y'all in this video, it is August the 11th. It's August the 11th, and with knowing that it's August the 11th, St. Johns County got back into school this past Friday. As I was driving over there in Kensington, old neighborhood, where I predominantly grew up, over there in DeFault, right across from Winfield Lakes, near that Walmart. If you take the right, from the outing of Kensington, near Kernan Middle and Kernan Elementary, if I remember correctly. The sign said the school starts back for the kids over there on August 13th, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, St. John started right on Friday. But DeFault started on 2 days from now. But for better and for worse, wish the kids the absolute God honest and real best on taking God first advantage of each and every second, moment, minute of their opportunities to learn, build, and grow more, and thrive with their environment, thrive with teachers, thrive with their students, and just help each other and innovate and live up. God first, live up to what character counts is. One of the top things I can definitely assure you, try with your best to live up to what character counts is, and etc. And other than that, I just also wanted to let everybody know, with life updates for me. Like I said, of course, not right now am I immediately back into the schools as a volunteer. My plan was day one, especially for Palm Valley, which is again right across the street from me. My plan was, day one for them, or day one for Valley Ridge, or day one for whatever else school they were to zone me for, but definitely, Palm Valley, since it's right across the street from me. Since that hasn't gone exactly according to plan, I'm definitely, again, working with the county right now still. I'm in their job training / volunteer training, program, that's going to help me, get back into the school, or any schools, again, as volunteer. And just, again, more than that, it's community support, it's community service. Another top thing that they got me doing. So it's like more connections to community service, more connections with that, which again, God first knows is a part of my everything. I believe in community. I believe in people. I believe in the art of believing in your fellow man, and art of doing better with your fellow man, and innovating with your fellow man, and building with your fellow man, and growing with your fellow man, creating with your fellow man. God first on that. Towards everybody, sane and sober, better tomorrow through Jesus Christ's salvation. Lord knows on that. And etc. So I mean, it's definitely a program that got honest, and real with the connections and the people that I'm around. It is an overall blessing, and I'm gonna God first try what I can to take advantage of it. And ambassadorship, new ambassadorship for me, because I already bought the merchandise, or already put my pre-order in for the merchandise. So I'm gonna go over there and pick it up next Monday. This 2 days from now. It's FCTC, First Coast Technical College. God bless them. I am an ambassador of the school now. I'm an ambassador of the college. I was on the campus yesterday. You know, a part of my program, my job training, volunteer training program. I was over there yesterday, and it was overall beautiful. It was overall a blessing. It was overall a gift, honestly. And I definitely look forward to representing them to the absolute best of my God-first willing and able abilities. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Being an ambassador for them is gonna be lit. I already, I'm getting my gear on Monday. The shirt, the mug, and it's gonna be lit. I'm definitely their ambassador now. And one of the top reasons why that intrigued me to just go and pick that title up again. Because again, you already know me as the ambassador of Nice and the ambassador of this and that other school out there, which again I take the God first utmost pride, wisdom, discipline, and integrity in. The thing that separates it, but the thing that kind of coincides with it with First Coast Technical College is the fact being knowing all the other different programs that they got going on with the technical college, they just got so much, so much. And especially for high school kids that in whatever struggle that they might be in, or don't even have to be a struggle, you just, you know what you want to do as soon as you get out of there with your degree. Like I said, or with your diploma, actually. Out of high school with your diploma, I would love for them all to go to First Coast Technical College and get their grind on and own it. I definitely look forward to representing FCTC with the absolute best of my God first willing and able abilities. I definitely believe that it's an overall blessing that now I'm claiming the ambassador title of the college, because through everything that I did see, it's definitely worth it. At the end of the day, through everything I saw yesterday, it's definitely worth it. And etc. I definitely get to guide now a lot more young kids, a lot more young teens, towards that path of if it's almost like saying if you're just dead driven on this or that, or you're going through this and that struggle, this is a good constructive outlet of which you can immediately go straight to work with God first. These are things of which suit your interests very well, very hands-on, and it's definitely going to be a blessing. So once again, everybody, I do hope that everybody again enjoys their Saturday thus far. I'm going to shoot another video discussing the other songs that I released. So once again, take care. God bless. Once again, understand God for God of everything. Your boy, the man, NJ to the city. Out. Take care.